All right, folks, good morning. All right, let's get started. So, for today, Wednesday, December the 20th, we have the following. Um, Firstly, at 8:30 a.m., we had the current account, which is not a major report, doesn't have significant market impact, but came in worse than expected. Um, at 10 a.m. Eastern, we'll have CB consumer confidence. And we'll also have existing home sales, two reports that should have one major impact. The other existing home sales should have moderate impact. At 12 p.m., we'll have FOMC member Goolsby speaking. This is not expected to have any significant market impact. And that's it. So at 10 o'clock, that's where we should have the most important news released, and that's where we should get the most volatility. All right, so checking out yesterday's activity first. Firstly, let's look at the Nasdaq QQQ. Now we were bullish yesterday, but barely. The action was very flat and very choppy, but it was generally bullish. So we started down here, we ended up here. At present, the market is showing light activity. You can see there's a lot of gaps in the bars. So we're not seeing a lot of trading activity, and we can also notice here that we're going to open lower than we were yesterday. The market should be gapping down. Taking a look at some of the stocks that are moving yesterday, we had some really good opportunities yesterday. So let's take a look at them. Enphase was able to reach target number 2 of 132.96. No problem there. Coinbase was able to reach target number 1 of 160.79. We have Affirm, AFRM, able to reach its target number 2 of 49.26 and then continue higher than that. Tesla was only able to reach target number 1 of 258.21 a share, and then it topped out right there. We also have Mara, which was able to reach target number 1 to the upside of 21.67, and then it got about about 3/4 of the way to target number 2, but never reached it. Baidu only able to reach target number 1 to the upside of 113.96. It did get about 3/4 of the way to target number 2, but it was a very rough ride. But it did go up. Meta was able to reach target number 2 of 352.87 and then topped out about there. So great move there. Also, Etsy was able to reach target number 2 of 88.36. And then it topped out. Excuse me. Next up, we have Upstart, UPST, which was able to reach target number 1 to the upside of 49.33. Then we had AMD, which was able to reach target number 2 to the upside of 142.61. And then it topped out slightly above there. And that was about it. So lots of good movers yesterday. Lots of opportunities to exploit. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at what's moving in the pre-market. I do have several stocks that are showing up today. Looks like it's going to be a busy day, so let's take a look. First up is AUVI, which currently is up about 21%, 3.9 million shares traded. It's above $1 per share, so that definitely qualifies since it's a NASDAQ listed stock. So we will go ahead and add that to our pre-market radar. Okay. Next up, we have BITF, presently up only 4.68%, so not up enough at the moment. So this one will not qualify. It has the volume, has the price, but not the percent change. We'll put that as a possibility, so they'll go on our possibilities list, but not on our qualified list. Next up, we have Bluebird Bio, which is presently down 48.97% on 33 million shares trading above $1. So lots of action there. Bluebird Bio is on our radar and looks like it's down off of some news. Let's see. Bluebird shares are trading lower after the company announced pricing of a $125 million public offering of common stock. All right, well, I guess that's one reason. All right, next up, excuse me, you have CGEN. Not sure why that showed up on my radar. It doesn't show any percent change at all. It must have been up before and now it hasn't moved enough. So this one, it's not really close to anything, so I'll leave that off the list. Mara, presently up 6%, 2.6 million shares. This is, of course, a very popular stock for us, very active in the pre-market, so that one looks like the best overall opportunity of the group. So that will be added to our list. Next up, I see PBLA. I'm not sure if it's moved enough. Oh, actually, it did. Down 19%, 1.8 million shares traded. It's at least $1 per share, so that definitely qualifies. We will add that to our pre-market watch list. Next, we've got RDHL, which is presently up 16%, 1.2 million shares, trading at least $1 per share. We'll go ahead and add that to the pre-market radar as well, RDHL. And then Rivian's showing up on my scan, but it hasn't moved enough. So I'm not sure why it showed up, but maybe it did earlier. But as of right now, it's only down 0.82%, so that doesn't qualify. It's already on our regular list anyway, so we'll take a look at it then. All right, so far I've got 5 stocks: AUVI, BLUE, MARA, PBLA, and RDHL. Darren, you're mentioning AGRX is not quite there on volume. Okay, let's take a look at it really quick. AGRX. Yeah, not really close here. The volume, of course, is completely missing, but also the percent change not enough, so nothing there. So AGRX, maybe I don't know, maybe you're looking at a different symbol, but maybe were you looking at ARGX? This one? I think yeah, yep. That is currently down 23%. Yeah, the share volume is not quite there, but big move. So I can put that on the possibilities list, sure. It might get to where we need it to be before the open, but as of right now, it is not there yet, as you said. That symbol is ARGX. Yep. All right, folks, if you see any other stocks other than the ones already mentioned, AUVI, BLUE, MARA, PBLA, and RDHL, you see any other stocks other than those mentioned that meet our criteria, we need a NASDAQ listed stock. It has to be trading at least 1 million shares of pre-market volume. must have a price in the pre-market of at least $1 per share, and also must have a pre-market price change of at least 6% up or down from where it closed yesterday. We have Riot is mentioned. Let's see. Up 5.7%, close. Um, hasn't hit the 6% mark yet. I'll tell you what. I'm going to make. I'll put this down on the list because it is so close. It looks like it's about to hit 6% up as we speak. So I'll add that to our radar. It has not actually hit the percent change we need, but it's close. So I'll agree with you on that one. Very close. And it doesn't usually move that much in the pre-market. LQR, that definitely qualifies on the percent change. Volume-wise, it may get to where we need by market open. It is rapidly gaining volume, so I'll put that down as a possibility. It just hasn't hit the volume criteria yet, but there's a good chance it'll do that before market open, but not as good as what we saw for Riot. All right, so we've got AUVI, BLUE, MARA, PBLA, RDHL, and we gave a special exception to Riot. I do think we will get to the volume requirement for LQR, so make sure you're keeping a close watch. Just at the time I've been talking, we've done almost 100,000 shares. That's pretty much likely to get there. All right, so we'll go ahead and wrap up for today's pre-market pulse. Um, you know what? I'm gonna put LQR on the list because it's pretty much guaranteed if it keeps this pace up, it's going to hit the the volume target. So I can't really see any possibility it won't. So let's add that to the list as well. So we had two exceptions, but because they're so close and they're probably going to get, yeah, this is going to get there in no time right now. All right, so good spot there for LQR. All right, so we'll go ahead and wrap up for today's pre-market pulse. Please be sure to like this video. I know we have more than 12 people watching. Yep, just saw it. We have more than 12 people watching, so please be sure to like the video. Um, also, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And if any of you folks are watching this on a replay and maybe you're not familiar with our company, please be sure to check out fundertrading.com, our website. There is a link in the description of this video. Other than that, for those of you who are part of the coaching program, I'll see you there in about 25 minutes and we'll pick up from there. All right. Have a great trading day, everybody. I'll see everyone for tomorrow's pre-market pulse. Take care.